Hi everybody, it's Willow, and I'm back again to share a project. This time, my inspiration for this boxed journal flip book came from Ava at Bohemian Crafting. I really enjoyed her videos. I watched them when I was really brand new to junk journaling, and I was very intimidated. She does the most amazing things. But I found her videos again Friday night and was just looking through what she had been doing recently, and yeah, still amazed. Still some gorgeous, gorgeous things. So I tried one of her projects. This is a flip book with a journal in the middle. And here, we'll start from the beginning. I was going to show you the journal, but let's do it all. So this is made with one sheet of 12 by 12 Tim Holtz. I believe this is from the Wallflower collection. I could be wrong about that. This definitely is from Wallflowers. So when you make the actual project, here is the ending of your book cover. But I have made a large tag to put on the front so that this comes down over the bottom flap. I really like that. Plus it allows me to add a pocket. So up here in this, again, more of the Tim Holtz, more of the Tim Holtz. Down here, this is some craft cardstock that I've used my Fisker's border punch on, and an embossed tag also made out of craft cardstock, and one from the Tim Holtz collection. The bottom flap here, some more of the Tim Holtz paper. I've went through and used a bunch of my scrap craft paper, and I punched and embossed and did a whole bunch of stuff, just mostly because I needed stress relief. In this pocket, in the bottom flap, I've got a piece of vellum ledger paper. I thought that was very cool. Obviously you can't write on it, but it looks awesome. This is another thing that I do when I'm really bored, or when my husband and son are watching TV. I go through my coffee dyed paper scraps, I stamp on them, then cut them out into different shapes, and I punch corners or maybe a border on it, or maybe fold it over for a little tablet-like. And then I use them as embellishments in my books. Here's another, this is an embossed craft cardstock tag, and those just slide into that bottom pocket. And then as we open it, there's another pocket here, and I've got another one of my stamped, and this is just a nice piece of cardstock that feels like wallpaper. And then on the back, I've just distressed it. Here's that border. Here's a die cut that I did out of the craft cardstock and added to this flip out. As we open up the book, we've got this page here. I've made a side tuck from the craft cardstock that, again, I've border punched with my Fisker's punch. This side we have a library card. I've added a tab to it with an eyelet, and from it I make these charms as well. I cut them out with my punch. I add them to cereal box that I also punch, and then I put triple thick on it, let it dry, and punch holes. And they make just really awesome little charms to add to pretty much anything. So in here I've got that library card and another one of my I'm so bored words. We open that up, and in this pocket, this is another case where the side flaps are too short to meet. So I made a longer one by adding a tag. I rounded the corners, added the Fisker's border punch again, a couple little Tim Holtz embellishments. This will be closed with a magnet. I have these tiny craft magnets on order, but I don't know when they'll be here. So for now, it stays shut pretty well by itself, in all honesty. Top of this one, we've got another one of my words and a die cut from the craft cardstock. This is a flip down, little journaling spot there. Then we move on to the pocket. We've got a bingo card, journaling card, and some of the Tim Holtz paper that I've rounded and distressed. Down here in the bottom flap, I've used some more of the Tim Holtz paper, and I've added a small embossed cardstock tag. This side also flips down, and here we have another one of the corner flips. Just a little extra writing space. Tuck all of this back in, flip, flip, and we'll move on to the other side. On this side, we also have Tim Holtz paper from the collection, and I've added an extension. This is where the magnets will go. You flip it up, and we have another one of my words. Here is some writing paper, Tim Holtz, from the Tim Holtz Wallflowers collection. I've added just a little embellishment there. On the bottom flap, again, we have embossed cardstock tag. And here is some more of the paper from the collection. Open it up. On the bottom, we have a pull-out writing, just more writing space. I've stamped on the front. It's all distressed. In the middle pocket here, we have an embossed craft butterfly and some more of that border punch, an envelope, another library card, and a bingo card in the back. So that is that side. You close that back up, open it up. In the middle here is the journal, and it is not a very big journal. The measurements themselves are 3.5 by 5.5, and then the box itself is 4 by 6. So in this, there's just some, there's an inventory tag, or layaway tag, excuse me. Layaway tag, some more of the paper from the pad, and then there's just a whole lot of writing space in here. Now, Ava had hers glued down. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. If you want to take it out and write in it, I mean, I did leave these flat enough that you can open the book and write in it. But my thought is I might add Velcro to the back. Now that leaves Velcro on the back of the journal, but then when you're ready, you can just pop it back in here and, you know, go. So this is my project for this weekend. I have become addicted to these, and I think I have 10 or 15 more of them in progress. Shh, don't tell anybody. I get very obsessive when I find something that I like. If you haven't checked out Ava's YouTube channel, Bohemian Crafting, do so. It is very worth it. Thanks so much. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.